Hey guys, welcome back to another YouTube video. And today we are going to talk about Kingdom Hearts Melody of Memory and what the Melody of Memories and how they treated Kairi in the game. Now, I'd like to speak on the fact that I do think Kairi is a good character when it comes to her design, when it comes to her motives, when it comes to her thoughts, and when it comes to her reasonings. But the thing here is that Kairi is a character that I don't think can be enhanced more than she already is. I feel as if that Kairi has already hit her finishing design. I don't know how you can make Kairi a better character than she can already be, because the thing here is that Kairi hasn't had enough development over in the Kingdom Hearts games to be any better than she already is. And the thing here is that in Melody of Memories, I was happy to see Kairi might have gone with Riku to help go try to find Sora, but when Riku told her no, it kind of frustrated me. Because it's so annoying how every other character can tell Kairi what she needs to do and how she needs to act. Isn't Kairi an older girl now? She's a young lady. And it's just all of these other characters are pushing her down and belittling her every second she tries to get something, tries to achieve something. Even in her own game, Sora had to save her. But I would never think Kairi could beat Master Xehanort. But what frustrates me even more is that how Riku was able to tell Kairi how she isn't ready. But even in the source material of the scaling books that Nomura has written, not even Riku is stronger than Master Xehanort. So I don't understand how he has the justification to tell Kairi what she isn't and what she is ready for. I feel as if that Riku and Sora has had many hands-on experiences in their lives to make them better and have more potential in the games. But why can't Kairi have that? Why can't Kairi have hands-on lessons from just fighting, just to train with others that she doesn't know, because they're not training, they're actually trying to defeat each other? This whole perspective of Kairi needing to train is not going to mean anything in the future, because Kairi won't have a time to shine. Because once Quadratum, which is probably what the next Kingdom Hearts game is going to be, Kingdom Hearts Quadratum, it's going to be a Sora and Riku game. That's it. Another one. Another Sora and Riku game. Another one. We always get those. And what frustrates me the most is that, yeah, Kairi will be training with Aqua, but the thing here is that Mickey's the one that's going to Scala, so I don't even know if she'll have any interactions with the foretellers. Because if Kairi can't even do anything without people telling her what she can and cannot achieve, then they definitely won't allow her to help against the foretellers. Which means what? When is she going to shine? When? When is she going to have a time to be herself and to prove to everyone that she isn't weak? I'm going to explain this to everyone here. Her losing to Master Xehanort is not a terrible thing, because he's Xehanort. He's the strongest Keyblade wielder. Master Xehanort is the strongest Keyblade wielder. And what frustrates me even more is that, how is that fair to scale Kairi to Master Xehanort? Because Riku has no other reason to tell Kairi no than that she just can't beat a Xehanort. So that's what I'm trying to figure out here. How is that fair? How is that fair for her? Because Riku couldn't do it either. Riku is nowhere near the power of Master Xehanort, especially with his X-Blade. Nowhere near it. He may be stronger than Ansem, but Ansem is not stronger than Xehanort. So how does Riku have the justification to tell Kairi to stay behind? And you know why he does? It's because he's been with Sora all his life. Because he's a Keyblade Master. Because Yensid gave him the rank of Keyblade Master. But I want you all to know something here. Sora is not a Keyblade Master, but Mickey allowed him to leave when he wanted to. They all allow Sora to do whatever he wants to do. But why can't Kairi be there for him? Why can't Kairi do that? Why can't Kairi have that hands-on experience like every other character? Why does Nomura have to do this to her? Is it because he doesn't think Kairi's hype enough to carry a game or to carry anything? Kairi is a good character when it comes to her beliefs. Her fight with Xehanort was to show what she can do, what she's capable of. But how is it fair for Riku to tell Kairi she can't do anything? It's wrong. Because Riku and Sora were never told they can't achieve or do anything. They always had the green light. Sora, on the other hand, he did go through a lot in DDD, but see, Sora just has a kind heart. And same for Kairi. So I don't get it. I don't understand the justification of what Nomura was trying to say in this game. Because this justification is wrong. It really is wrong. Yes, I know we're getting a Riku game, but it's horribly wrong how they treat Kairi in this game. Number one, I don't even know if I like the voice actor for Kairi. But number two is that no matter what she does, she can't win. I don't think Kairi could beat any of the organization members, even still today. Maybe, no, I don't think so. Master Xehanort wasn't even trying against her. So, and that's to show that she still has a lot to learn and a lot to go on. But the thing here is that it's not like Riku would have done any better against Master Xehanort. I don't believe so. I don't. Because I just don't see it. I just can't see any other character beating Xehanort than Sora so far in the Kingdom Hearts saga. I just can't see it. So that's why I try to tell people, can we please stop power scaling Kairi compared to Master Xehanort? And it took two Soras technically to beat Master Xehanort. A Sora that was using the power of Waking had to go inside the other Sora and share his power with him. I want you all to know something here. It took two Soras to take down Master Xehanort technically. Both of their powers combined. A power of Waking Sora and a normal Sora. And then Donald and Goofy had to help as well. And Donald and Goofy are not weak, which means it took all of that firepower to take down Master Xehanort. And I want you all to understand something. It took one Sora to beat Yuzora. And that shows how strong Sora is. He's very capable because he has high stamina and he has high abilities and good hands-on just practices. But the thing here is that how can Kairi ever learn to achieve those things if all she ever does is get left behind? Yes, she's going to go train with Aqua, but for how long? Anything can happen. She was asleep for a year, so that already cut down most of the training she could have had. So that was all. So Melody of Memories is a good game, yes, but the story in it just shows that Kairi didn't train. She didn't train or learn anything. Which is that's another just tube down the drain for Kairi. And then I know in Quadratum, it's going to be a Sora and Riku game. So that's another just drain for Kairi. There's nothing she can do about it. And then what? Is she going to be helping fight against the Foretellers? Wow, that's so cool because I know Nomura's just going to use her as the damsel in distress again. Just to make it so that Sora has another reason to have to try harder to save Kairi. Just like how Yuzora has to try his hardest to save the lady that's the star. Can this damsel in distress whole just thing stop in Kingdom Hearts, please? I'm really begging Nomura here. Because it really kills the story for a lot of people that appreciate Kairi. I'm not trying to say Melody of Memories is a bad game. I'm trying to say that Kairi is being treated as a bad developed character. Because it's just so awful to see all of the fans that love Kairi be so upset that she can never, ever do anything. And Riku telling her that she's not ready or worthy, even though he was the one in Kingdom Hearts 1 to use the darkness. So technically, yes, he experienced it, but Kairi was with Ansem for a long time, and to see that she still has memories of him, and technically, if you want to think of it this way, technically Xehanort is living in her heart, which is weird, but the thing here is that it sucks. It really does suck for Kairi, because she also even has a nobody. She has Namin. And Namin and her could do so much together. Namin is Kairi's nobody, which is what Namin is able to do in her powers. Kairi can also do. How Namine can lock away abilities, lock away powers, open powers, go in people's memories, change them and all that. That Kairi can do that. So my theory on Namine probably being a product of what Kairi got from Master Xehanort or Ansem himself must have been right. So it's just so frustrating to see that Kairi had all that development. She has a relationship with Xehanort, which is a character not many people have a relationship with. And it's just not needed. Why? Why can't Kairi go? I know this might sound crazy, but why can't Kairi go into her heart again and ask Xehanort more questions? Why can't she get more questions out of him? Why can't she do more things? She has literally the strongest Keyblade wielder in her heart. So in her memories, allow her to investigate more about herself. Allow her to have more things that she can learn. Allow her to have more things she can do. She has Xehanort in her. And Riku uses Ansem's power at max potential in Kingdom Hearts. Why can't Kairi do the same? Is it because she's a Princess of Heart? Is it because she's a girl? I don't know. I don't get it. Why does Aqua and Namine and Xion have better character development than a part of the main original trio? It just sucks. It really does. So, I just want you all to know that I'm really hurt for how they treat Kairi in Kingdom Hearts. And thanks for watching. I'll catch you all next time.